everyone. Okay, so today I was so excited. I looked on my YouTube account and I had 4 new messages. I was so excited, and one of them was actually an advice video request. They want me to keep their name anonymous for some reason, but you know what? That's okay. It's okay. I will message you back, giving you some personal advice for it, not just on this video. So you get a video and a special message from me. But like I said, I'll keep you anonymous if you just ask. So this person did ask, so I will keep him or her anonymous. Okay, so their question was, Dear Lexi, I am a new student at a different school, and I'm going to be in 8th grade. How am I supposed to make new friends, and should I change my personality or just be myself? I want to fit in and not be who I was at my old school. I want to be someone different and be popular. Okay, well, first of all, you should 100% all the time be yourself. You should never do something that you do something or be someone who you're not just because you want to fit in. I know a lot of us are like, I want to fit in, I'm going to do everything I can just to fit in with someone, fit in with the crowd. But you want to be yourself. You want to be unique. You want to be different. Who knows? Maybe you're going to meet someone who is completely just like you, and you guys are going to hit it off and be best friends. You never know. You could be like a new slice of pizza, and everyone just wants to get a little taste of you and wants to be, maybe you'll start a new trend and people will want to follow you. But in my opinion, always be a leader and always be yourself. Again, and also with the new student thing, making new friends. I have mentioned in my last video that I am a transfer student and I was a new student at a school. I wasn't completely new because it was still in my district, and I knew a few girls from an outside of school pom team. So, I still knew a few people, but none of them were in my class. Except I was lucky my first period. This one girl did go to my old school, and then we transferred both to the same school. It was kind of weird. But, I was lucky, but honestly, my other classes, I was alone, and I didn't know anyone. But the key is, you just need to start talking to someone. You need to just be outgoing, and you need to just get right to the point and be like, hey, my name is blah, 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 and I want to be your friend, or not I want to be your friend, because that's 5th grade, but just start talking, about things. I started telling, just come up with, do what I did. I came up with a really cool nickname, and well, not cool, it was what everyone calls me, Lexi, but, that's what it started off. At my old school, everyone called me Alexis, so, it just happens with, a name switch, you could do something like that. You can also, just talk to people, just go up to them and start talking to them, or be like, hey, what do you have next, what do you have for lunch, because, I was really nervous. I was the same exact way. I was like, oh my god, I don't want to go to this school, but, I don't know if you're going to have to do this, but I was able to do this since I did start in the middle of the year, so, there's different rules to it, but, I didn't have to go, right away into the school, and everyone else had to be into the school. I got to go in the middle of, first period to, get my locker situated and everything, but I think it's different for people who actually are going to into school in the beginning of the year, but, so I was nervous, but I was talking to a counselor, and you can do that too. You can go talk to a counselor, and they help you out with it. And if you're a new student, they really do, they're there for you, and you can go and tell them anything. I did actually become very close with one of my deans at my new school, and she knew my name. She when she would see me, she'd say hi. She always talked to my mom. They call each other by first names. So don't be a pet to one of the deans or a social worker, but you want to be there, so if you're in trouble, or not in trouble, but if you need help with something or you're having a bad day, you can just go to someone. Or if you have troubles meeting someone, you can go to that person and just vent. I don't know. Another thing, I guess what you could do is you have to find people with interests like you. So if you see, maybe someone's if you're a good drawer, or you are an artist, or you like to draw, or you like to sing, or you like to do whatever, Well, if you join the choir, you'll meet people who have things in common with you if you're a singer. If you're an artist, join art club. Just meet people who are in, like, have the same interests as you. For me, I guess in personal experience, my first day at a new school was really complicated because a lot of people didn't know, like, I knew some girls, and I was on the first day of school, I sat with the popular girls. I guess you could label, if you want to label people. I don't, but that's what they were labeled. And I guess, I liked it, but actually I ended up switching and going to a different table because I didn't like the popularity, because a lot of people didn't like me, and I don't know. So you have to, like, be careful. And also, girls are very mean. Like, I have said probably a whole bunch of times in the past few videos. Girls are mean and full of drama. Okay? You are probably not going to be liked because girls think that you are prettier than them. So they're going to get mad because all the boys swarm to your attention. And you capture all the attention. You get little silly nicknames, like little cute girl names that, like, guys give girls. I don't know. But they say, oh, hey, that's the hot new girl, or, stuff like that. So, don't listen to the catty girls. You'll learn to, like, be friends with them. My first year when I was at a new school, it was hard because I found a group of friends, but they were nothing like me. So over the summer, I kind of made new friends, and by the time you get into high school, you'll know who your friends are. But then again, things change again. So I just think that you should, be yourself. And I honestly think that popularity is bull. Like, there's, like, what's the point of being popular? Oh, that people know you and people don't like you and whatever. I honestly would rather have a whole bunch of nerdy friends who like me for who I am than not have to be someone I'm not just to fit in with the popular people. Because honestly, it's a joke. It's not all that it's cracked up to be. Oh, so you don't get invited to a huge party. Okay. Have your own. Invite people you want and have them be like, oh, I was invited to this huge party. Well, then you have your own. And then you become the unique individual who is a leader, and you don't need a group of popular people to be there. If you want to be like me, then go ahead. I'm friends with almost every single person. Every person from every group. I'm friends with everyone. There are people that don't like me, and I have nothing to do with it because they just don't like me for me. Or they don't like me for who I act like, or whatever, according to some girls. As I said in Mean People Aren't Cool, that video, yeah, that has a lot to do with starting at a new school, because people are very vicious, especially girls, when you go to a new school. Now, so that's kind of just how my perspective of being a new student is. If you're a guy, same things apply except for the girls thing. I think guys are more cool about it. I don't think they're very like, oh my god, this girl thinks you're blah blah blah, So I don't think that they're very as weird as girls are. So if you're a guy, you can listen to the same things. Be yourself. Don't let others bring you down. Don't, just be an individual. Be unique. Don't be what other people want you to be. Don't get into things that you don't usually be in. Honestly, be yourself. Because a new school is a good experience. And also, you have friends at your old school and your new school, so you just have more friends. So, it's just like that. And it'll become easy. I thought that, it takes a while, though. For me, at least. It took a while to get used to the school and the people. And finally, a year later, kind of not really, because I started in the middle of the year. So, it took a few months for me to actually sink in and finally find my real friends and the core of the school, the soul of the school, and who are my real friends and who's not going to just start random fights with me and stuff like that. Obviously, there's always going to be the mean girl, the prettiest girl in the school, the bully. Not really. There's not really bullies. There's just people who are stuck up and little bitches. The bitchy boo. I didn't swear. Shoosh. But there's always going to be girls like that, people like that, things like that. You're just going to be the new kid. I was the new girl until, I think second quarter of 8th grade. I was still labeled the new girl the year after being at that school. I don't understand it. Well, I hope this helped. If not, I ranted for no reason. I hope this helped, and I will be sending you a personal message for more advice, and I'm hoping to answer more of your guys' questions, and I really want more of your guys' advice questions, and I was going to do a beauty video today, but it didn't really work out well. I was going to show you guys this hair tutorial, but it didn't end up very well because I kind of burnt my hand. I don't know if you guys can see that. I burnt my hand like right there. You can't see it. But I burnt my hand and it's like hurts. So I started crying. Well, I didn't cry. I screamed and then the video kind of got ruined. So I made my mom finish the rest of my hair. But yeah, that's it. I'm done ranting. Hope you guys are having a great, what is today? It's Thursday. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. I am going to Michigan tomorrow, but hopefully I can get the Wi-Fi and hopefully it's free. But because I'm going to my grandparents' house, so it has to be free. But I will be making more videos. I'll probably vlog a little bit considering I'll be at the lake and stuff like that. So I'll probably be vlogging. And I just hope that you guys are not mad at me and I'm going to be keeping up on my videos. I promise. The only time it might get a little rough is when school starts, but I promise you I will still keep up with my videos. I'll at least be making one a week. Hopefully, during the end of the summer, I'm trying to get at least 4 or 5 in during the week, or, you know, a little bit over, like, okay, range between 2 and 5. Those many a week, hope that's okay with you guys. It's better than not, you know, me making, like, a whole bunch of videos and stopping and, like, not making one for, like, a month. So I hope you guys are having a great week and a great summer, and I hope to see you all very soon. Bye, guys.